Probably not been a hard thing.
Yeah, there's also just an art to not taking stuff personally. So that's usually the toughest one. That a note or a comment or a question sometimes strays badly.
Space Center, the whole mission control for over 50 years. In 1961, NASA was granted funding for a new field center that eventually became known as the Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center. As you can imagine, many cities were interested in becoming part of the space flight. NASA eventually selected Houston, Texas because of its established infrastructure, growing ship channel, and large engineering sector.
Yeah. You said you're my acting coach, and you're giving me training that I get paid for.
Yeah.
1960s technology was very limited. The 5 IBM mainframe computers took up an entire room and weighed over 2,000 pounds, but their memory cores were only 8 megabytes each. To put that in perspective, that's about 8 photos on your phone. These top-of-the-line computers couldn't do the complicated math needed to keep astronauts in orbit. Is the George W.S. Abbey Rocket Park. This park was dedicated to former Johnson Space Center Director George Abbey in 2021, who also worked as the Apollo spacecraft assistant manager. The building you see on the right houses a Saturn V rocket. The Saturn V was the rocket used during the Apollo program to bring our astronauts to the moon. The Saturn V is one of the world's tallest, heaviest, and most powerful rockets in existence. The rocket inside this building is the only flight-certified Saturn V in the entire world. The tour does not stop at Rocket Park, but you can learn more about these rockets and the Saturn V inside this building on our astronaut training facility tour or our rocket.
Make sure your flash is turned off on your devices.
Once again, y'all, photos and videos are fine, just no flash. Thank you.
And the headquarters for astronaut training before they head up to space for their missions. Here is what you came to see. The one and only, world famous Apollo Mission Control Room, now a National Historic Landmark. So we're going to go ahead and begin the Apollo 11 moon landing experience. You may take photos during the presentation, but as you've heard, no flash photography is allowed.
To the afternoon of July 20th, 1969, as Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin descended to the lunar surface. 4 teams of flight controllers worked around the clock in support of the mission, monitoring every aspect of the spacecraft: life support, fuel levels, altitude, and communications. On that day, my team was responsible for guiding Lunar Module Eagle to a safe landing on the moon. You will hear our voices and the voices of the astronauts as we encountered a series of unexpected computer alarms. This is the Apollo 11 descent, just as we experienced it.
Roger. Filter is go. Copy. Filter go. Altitude 5,200 feet.
Okay, all flight controllers, gonna go for landing. Retro.
Go.
Right up.
Go.
Empty. Okay, asshole.
I think we better be quiet.
Raj. Okay, the only call-outs from now on will be fuel.
10 and 50 feet down at 4. 30 with half down. Your tank on horizontal velocity. 10 feet down, 3.5. 47 forward. Hold up. On 1 minute. Yo, AGC. Go. Program 66, did you copy? Yes, we did. No readouts, no turn. I'm good for you, but we can't talk before that. I understand that. We're not missing. Epic shadow out there. 50 down at 2.5.
Have you gotten to see any of the launches?
No, I have gone, but launches have been scrubbed. That was during the space shuttle era when I was still employed and I couldn't hang around for too long.
It's hard to see.
There's a book. Thank you. Pictures of.
This room was used all the way up to.
That makes cameras.
Oh, really? Yeah, it makes it.
Here we are.
I actually worked there my summer between the second and third year of college, like as a summer job, and I just worked in the shop.
Looks like it might get some more rain here.
Right, that's exactly what yeah, it's so funny. Like, and I was actually designing something.
This is the ISS in 2017, and more recently to the ISS again in 2024 with the Crew 8 capsule. With this technology, we can send astronauts to space more quickly and at a lower cost, so frequently that just recently SpaceX had its 286th launch for this very rocket. This will become especially important as we establish an orbit preparation for the shutle's next launch.
That's all you need to take a certain size.
What time is it?
Quick, don't get antsy right now.
Ah, lo vimos en el mundo.
Acá. Hacia alrededor. Ahí se bañaba. Mira, comida allá arriba.
Pero no dice.
Van a hacer ejercicio. El bike room.
Pero no decía que tenía. Podía pagar la gravedad.
Tests using an actual 747 and a prototype shuttle called Enterprise. John Kiker's vision had become a reality built from moments of inspiration, followed by years of sheer hard work.
Initially on this, you would have had air-breathing engines, as the proposal was, and to re-enter the high angle of attack, and then at the end of the atmosphere, you would deploy the engines. Money and time, a lot of other things, I guess, became a factor. So they decided to take the engines off and to have more.
On the flight deck of the shuttle, looking down at the cargo bay.
This is more this is all the cargo thing that these are.
Santiago. No, así. Eso, así. Aquí, ¿ves? 1, 2, 3. ¿Ves? No, aquí una. Aquí está contando. 2. Ah, sí.
Could you imagine knowing where all this stuff is and it's just like, whoa, how could you forget one thing? Open dry. That might be really important. It should be red.
What does it open?
I guess it would help if I turned it on. Like I forgot to push the record button a minute ago. Anyway, I just wanted to show the size of this tire I'm standing next to. This is a 747 front tire. And I'm going to flip it around here in just a second and show you what the underbelly looks like. Looking toward the tail as soon as some people move out of the way. Now that's looking back toward the tail, and you see all those wheels. Again, this is the bottom of 747. It shuttles the shuttle. Just to give you an idea how big this engine is, I'm standing in front of it, and you can see, pretty massive. And I'm standing up.